Actually, this is my wife's idea, but I think I'm okay with it.
Welcome, I'm Favor, and this is my husband, Desmond, and this is
The Unscripted
Unscripted
with the
with the KDees.
KDs. You're welcome.
So it's been 10 years since I said yes to this handsome man. Not yes at the altar, okay? Just yes in life. And today we are celebrating 3 years, our 3 years marriage anniversary. So 10 years of, saying yes to him, agreeing to go with him, and 3 years anniversary. And we've decided that it's time to give back. Okay, so we'll be answering your questions on love, relationship, planning a wedding, da 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 da, and so stuff like that.
Yeah.
So stay tuned as you enjoy Unscripted with the
KDs.
KDees. So first things first. Don't mind me, I'm holding you too much. Don't just look at. So first things first. Before we start answering questions, because we have some questions here already. Before we start answering questions, we want to first of all introduce ourselves, right?
All right.
Yeah, we need to introduce ourselves. We cannot just start talking when you don't even know who we are. So I think I should let my husband go first, right?
All
Maybe it's your
right.
turn.
Okay. I think the names have been settled first. I'm Desmond. I'm CEO House of KD and also a husband.
Also known as Kendra. I am the K in the KD, and he's the
Yeah.
D. You
Yeah.
understand? And yeah, I talk about faith, lifestyle, and I am so passionate about helping ladies become better wives, not just um better brides, not just wedding thing, just the after the wedding. I'm very
Yeah.
passionate about helping ladies become better brides. So that's that.
She's actually said that. Please take a word for that. Passion.
How did you guys actually meet?
It's quite interesting, Abby.
It's
All
your
right.
turn. You are going to take this one.
Okay, so let me shoot my shot.
Shoot it.
All right. Okay. Fortunately for me, we met in school. We met in school. We schooled in Uniben, University of Minnesota. So I remember, I think it was our first year in school, and a friend or a classmate was celebrating her birthday, and they now brought cake. Actually, for me, it was unusual because my whole mindset about school setting was that we came here to read. Why are we now celebrating birthdays? Come on. At some point I felt I was judgmental. So somewhere in that whole maze, I think my wife, she didn't have that kind of like big body that just she's just there, you know what
I
I mean?
was thin.
Yeah, okay. She
I
has said
was
the word.
tiny. I have small body.
Actually, okay.
I know.
All
Just
things are
continue.
beautifully made. I think it
Mm-hmm.
was just that. Just that. All right. Okay. So, okay. It's a quite long story. So I think I'll try and be fast about it. So I saw her. She was very audacious. I was like, how is this? How is she doing what she's doing? She was standing before the crowd. She was just talking how she met her friend. I shall noticed her from there, and fast forward to 200 level, we were paired up in a group assignment. I was the group leader, and she was one of the persons in the group. So after we were paired, so we we reached out to every other person. So we asked them to come up with your writings and all that. So she submitted hers, and wow, she blew me. She was intelligent.
I blew him.
Like, you understand what I mean, right? Okay, so I, I read through her work, and it was amazing. So because it was amazing, so I come up with a sub team out of the whole group. So the sub team included her with some other persons, and we now picked a date where we're going to summarize the whole work, put it together, and all that. So I remember that day was matric. I had to call her. She had to come out. In fact, I think she had someone that was
Let's
matriculating
not
that
even
day.
go there.
But Sha, she sacrificed the matric to do the assignment.
Let's not even go there. what this guy did to me. Imagine.
I see.
We're in 200 level, right?
Yeah, 200
We're in
level.
200 level. And then we
Mm,
were supposed, that day was matric. Normally, during matric,
mm.
when people are doing matriculation, it's just to find somebody you know in 100 level and go and chop rice
Yeah,
or any better foods that they cook. This guy kept me doing assignments
it's working.
from like 10 a.m. to like 6 p.m. I did not enjoy matric. Like,
Uh,
hey.
let me finish my C before
Oh,
you say your C.
sorry, sir.
All right. So I think then I knew that she was quite intelligent. So I think that for me, as at that point of my life, was just something that just got me attracted. So and from there we became friends, mutual friends, and we just going as normal friends. Then I noticed that she was interested. She was one of the friends that I had in school that was interested in my spiritual life, and that was just outstanding. Like she cared that I walk with Jesus, that I had a personal relationship with him and all that. And at that point, like I would say nobody has actually wanted to talk about that area of my life. And again, I remember one of those days she bought me a Bible as a gift. And that in fact she did that out of sacrifice because at the time she bought it, she didn't have much.
Oh God.
Out of very little she had, she was able to get me a Bible.
Mm.
And I remember her telling me, give me the first scripture, Joshua 1 and verse
Oh,
8, and that blew me. So relationship grew stronger, grew thicker, and we're just basically friends until I started noticing that she was all shades of beauty. Like this girl had a beautiful soul. Like and every day
Yours truly.
as it kept going, I noticed that she just stood out on everything that a man could ever desire. So I think one of those days I popped the very big question. So she didn't answer me actually until on June 12th in a place in Uniben called June 12th. Is that not amazing?
June 12 complex.
So actually that day she said yes. And that 2016, right?
That was 2016, 10 years ago.
Yes,
10
June
years ago.
2016, June 12th. So and from there it has been glory to glory.
Okay, is it my husband is a very, very formal person, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
not. So I'm going to give you people food gist. So remember the part where he said he
Mm-hmm.
saw me, we're classmates, we were course-mates rather. We studied the same course, and he was a scholar. Ah, scholar. And I'm an average student. I
Mm-hmm.
avoid scholars. I don't like competition or
Mm-hmm.
people who have competitive spirits and all of that.
Yep.
I just like I go to school, I read my book, I pass, whether I get A or not, as long as I don't fail, I move on, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's either A or A, nothing less. And I noticed that most of our classmates, especially girls, yeah, girls, were always around him. I've always noticed him. Okay, I didn't notice him in 100 level anyway. We're so confused in 100 level. We didn't really know our classmates. But it was in 200 level we began to identify who was actually our classmates. And I noticed that because he was a scholar, he could, solve questions, he could, help people study and all of that. You could see many ladies around him. And to me, that was just like a red flag. Like, this one, no way. Let me just shift. And I had this friend then,
Mm-hmm.
Rachel. She was really close. We were really close. We shared a bed together in hostel. That one is another gist for another day. And it was her birthday, and she was celebrating in class. So they called me to come and talk about Rachel. Ah, ah, I came out and I poured out I gave them premium gist about Rachel. So it just happened that based on his story, he saw me and he was wondering, how is this girl like talking like this,
All
so
right.
bold, she has small body and all of that. See, you're saying me now, I was smaller than this. I was actually smaller than this.
Maybe we should share them a photo of me so that you
No,
can
no, no,
highlight.
no, no, don't do that. Okay, jokes
All right.
aside, right? Let me continue. So that was where, after the birthday celebration, he walked up to me. Actually, not me. He walked up to Rachel, wished her happy birthday, and I just happened to be standing beside Rachel, and that's how we just talked. It was just a very, very brief talk and all of that. Then before you know it, somehow, in one of our classes, that was how. What's that his name? What's that his name? Dr. Presley. Is it
Yeah,
Dr. Presley or
Presley.
Mr.
Yeah,
Presley?
anyone. He's a
Dr.
doctor
Presley.
now.
It's Presley. Presley. That was his name.
Mm.
Echo 211.
Yes,
That was the course code. I don't remember the. I don't
Echo.
remember the course title. Just
History
take
of
it like that.
macroeconomics.
So he paired every one of us in class into groups of 10, right?
Yeah, I think
Different groups of 10 persons. And it was just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, group 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, group 2, like that. So it just had to be based on your sitting pattern. Fortunately for me, yes, I'll use the word fortunately because it was just God was just doing his things, I was paired in his group, and he was made group leader. I supposed to play genge now because imagine a scholar being made your group leader. You guys are not gonna rest.
It's working.
Class just ended, and everybody is collecting number to join WhatsApp group and all of that. Oga say we should wait behind for meeting. Wait behind for which meeting? Collect my number and add me to a group. He said we should wait behind for meeting. So we waited behind, and he was like, okay, so everybody should write something about the topic, and submit to him so that I can review it. When I went to, trust me, I don't want to be part of this thing that you want to do. So I wrote 2 full, what is it, full scap sheets?
Yeah,
2 full scap sheets.
I remember.
Full! Like I was just dumping everything I saw, like just dumping. But now I arranged some things. I not just copy and paste. And there was no ChatGPT that time. So it's not as if you just go to ChatGPT and answer this thing. Not ChatGPT.
Proper research.
I did proper research.
Yeah, I think that's
and I submitted my mind. I wanted to frustrate him with workload. Like, let this guy be frustrated. Let him not just have joy reading my paper. Lo and behold, of everybody's paper he read, he said my own was one of the most profound. He used to speak English. He used to speak big English. One of the most profound. What was the other English again? I cannot remember it. Anyway, shall use one English. One of the most profound work, blah blah blah. I didn't know you were this intelligent. He said whatever I said. The next thing I heard was, I would like you to join me and about 2 other people from our group to review the work. And you know how group assignment is. If you say you will not do now, they will say, you don't want to contribute to group work. So I said, okay. Then he now went to go and fix group assignment something on matric day. Day that I have planned that I wanted to do. Like I wanted to chop plenty rice. Imagine. Anyway, long story cut short. So after that whole thing, I got angry that day anyway. And we just somehow became friends. Right? We started talking and all of that. And like he said, I was interested in his life. Just from that day. You've already heard that gist from him. So let me just say my own point of view. And then fast forward to the day he asked me out. I said yes, June 12th. He did not ask me out June 12th. He asked me out May 29, 2026. 2016, sorry.
Yeah.
2016. And he's just speaking English. That day he was stammering. Is it stammering? It was stuttering. English hard. He was stuttering. Right. So he stuttered a lot. And I was just trying to put his words together and all of that. In short, I was one that just like, are you asking me out? He was like, yes. I was like, okay, I'll think about it. Brothers and sisters in the Lord, I did not think about nothing. I just went home to sleep. I don't even remember that somebody asked me out because we're friends, like really close friends. I could not even consider him as like boyfriend or boyfriend. I love her.
Yeah.
So it was probably waiting for like a reply. You know how they do it now. I'll go and pray, ask God about it, and I'll get back to you. Now lie, I'll not do nothing. I just told him, okay, I'll think about it. I didn't think about nothing. We were coming to class normal, everything was just normal. Until like I think 2 weeks after, and he asked me, you've not given me a reply. I said, reply for what? And we were walking down, he was escorting me back to my he was escorting me to the bus stop so that I can go back to my lodge. And we're at June 12th complex. So it was like, you've not given me a reply. And I'm like, which reply? And he said, I asked you a question a few weeks ago. He's a very diplomatic person, you understand? So I just thought about it. I was like, Maybe I should just give this guy yes, like this. Although before then, I had already told
Victory.
my church people. In short, let me jump. No, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk that part. Shy, I told him yes, and that was where we started. Right? That was how we started. That was how we met. That's just a story.
Yeah.
So yes, that's how the KDees
Started.
that was the seed that was planted for the KDees to start.
Yeah.
And 10 years later now, here we. Okay, so basically that's our story, how we started. We have so many stories to share, so many questions to answer. We just decided to share this one today.
Yeah.
But stay tuned. We will be sharing our story weekly, and we'll also be answering some heartfelt questions from you guys. So if you have any question on love, relationship, marriage, and all of that, send your questions. You can send your questions speak the English
Anonymously.
anonymously.
You can actually send questions, whether you want your name to be included or not, however you want
Your
to.
name will not be included. It's an
Yes.
anonymous.
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 Sure, your name will not be included. So we are
Alright.
looking forward to getting your questions and answering them. Giving you guys the truth. Remember, this is unscripted with the KDs. It's not planned. We're not planning anything here. We're just saying it the way it is, raw. So hope to hear from you. I'm going to attach the link to the description of our YouTube page so that you can actually send your questions. Thank you for watching. See you next time.